Sorry about that. Things have been cutting out electronically as well. But basically, moat, which is being sprayed, not aluminum foil, to reflect the sunlight back into space, is what the government said. But they do admit now, or they said that they were flying jets or doing something to battle global warming. Moat is basically, and it was created by DARPA. Yet I have reason to believe that this isn't even something. There's a lot of things that are going on that we've got people like it was 9/11. Everyone's all upset with Bush Cheney and on and on. And then, oh, the Israel had something to do with it, etc., etc. You guys are limiting yourself to people here doing those things. I'm not saying that people here didn't execute those actions. But what's become very clear is that some of these events, some of these things are actually being steered and operated by things that aren't even around here or can be seen. That's pretty much being seen and pretty much clear now. And I believe that there is something to that effect happening, and it may not even be negative, with the chemtrails. I'm not sure that our government is running anything to do with jets flying through the sky spraying us. I don't think our government is in control of that big of an operation and having it totally unexposed. And then finding out that those might not even be jets, and we can't track where they land, where they take off from. They've never crashed. We don't know any pilots. We've just had some fraudulent pictures posted about what these things are, like the giant crop dusters. Bullshit. They increase the air traffic up there tenfold, and that would drive air traffic controllers totally out of whack and would ruin air travel daily. And that's not happening. It's as if these things aren't even in the sky. Only we can see them on the ground. So think about that. I just don't know how to finish that for you. Okay, but anyways. Again, other stories where I tell people this, and some people's reaction is like, "You're fucking kidding me. You're psycho. No way." And I go, "Dude, it's online as if it's always been there." Then I tell somebody a story that I heard, and they're like, "Oh, you didn't know that?" So there's a lot of shit coming out right now that one circle, let's say there's 10 circles. We're sharing information, and we're starting to reconnect with these people where, these conspiracy or truther types. Everyone has a specialty. Like, I was never into the alien thing or UFOs. That just wasn't my specialty. For some reason, it just fell in my lap. Angelic connections, spirits, ghosts, the whole, talking to the dead, psychic thing seemed to be where I was getting a lot of my info. Now, and you could tie that into, yes, religion, but I'm not religious, okay? I just believe there was basis in that. That's going to be the big finish here, because what we're learning now is the big shocker to me too, is what appears to have happened is one of two things. I'll get back to this at the end. The Bible, the Quran, all these holy books that have existed, which we were convinced had to be manipulated because everything else was, by governments or by individual secret societies, apparently went almost virtually untouched. As if people couldn't fuck with it. That's interesting. To top that off, it appears that we're not talking about a historical document about what's happened in the past. It's now seeming to appear to people who aren't even have anything to do with, like, they didn't even hear about the Bible. And they're now following along with this like a program to a sporting game. It's as if we're reading current events out of the Bible. In other words,